Now, let's go to the next one. What is MAC? How many of you have even heard of MAC? How many of you know how it works? Well, good. I can be able to go through this pretty quickly. MAC is a program that we really patterned this after another company that's got one. They're doing a media program where they're actually advertising. They're more of a natural product, and they advertise, do infomercials, that kind of thing, and they sell the customers to the affiliates, and the affiliates have the rights, those commissions on the sales that's generated for quite some time. This is kind of the same way. MAC stands for Marketing Acquired Customers. Next. MAC is an optional program which affiliates may use to help build his or her business by expanding their customer base. Next. As we open new areas, efforts begin to develop customers through marketing avenues such as personal contact, or from your side. Our side would be TV, radio, and local print advertising. Next. MPB affiliates have an option to acquire lifetime profits, sharing rights to the customers created by Southeastern on all future purchases. At this time, customers are $60 each and are yours for life once purchased, as long as you remain active and in good standing with MPB. There are 4 levels to participate. 300, you get 5 customers. 600, you get 10 customers. 1,200, you get 20. 2,400, you get 40. There's no guarantee, but let's look at the averages. The heading is MAC a good deal? In our area where you have a hub, I think our average is $537 or $527. But you have the government figure, I think it's $700 and something, $772, $792 for a family of 4. Ours across the board is $500 something. So let's just say $500. If you have $500 and you get a customer, and let's say that they're going to order, and the way we're going to create these customers is either through we're going to run it. This is ran from Southeastern. This has nothing to do with you. Let's say that you participate in the MAC program, okay? At whatever level that's comfortable for you to participate at. And some of you may have already participated. We've been keeping you up. We started it, and then right after we started it, introduced it, the iHub came around, and we knew that the iHub needed to be programmed or promoted in front of the MAC program, okay? So that's what we did. We kind of put it on the back burner until we got these open, and here's what's going to happen. Now we are taking these the participants, and we've been emailing you and saying, hey, we haven't done anything with this. It's all here. We'll take it when you're ready. And about 10 days ago, we said, okay, we're depositing the checks. We're getting you ready. These are going to start after the first of the year. Now, most likely they'll start in areas like in Pensacola or in Knoxville, where we have a hub that we need to get off in Mountain Home and some of those areas based on the affiliate or based on the participants. Okay? Now, here's what happens. We create the customer as Southeastern. The customer goes to Southeastern site. Let's say it's in Knoxville. The customer hears our ad, creates an interest. They call to become a customer. That customer goes online, fills out, orders. The product goes by and picks it up. We assign that customer to the MAC participant. Everybody got that part? Okay? Now, every time that customer orders from now on, whomever's upline that's active gets paid on it. Now, let's look at this. During the first 30 days, you're signing the customer. We give you, if you're not a co-op participant, the MAC participant, we give you the 5% commission on that customer. So the commissions that are paid upline start the second month. The first 30 days all goes to the MAC participants. Okay? Now, thereafter they get 2%. So that's potential. If they were spending $500 a year, that's a potential of about $120 a year for that customer if they continue to average monthly. And that's based on 5% for the first order and 2% thereafter per month. Okay? First month, they order 500, 5%, that'd be how much? $25. And then they're going to order 500 every month after that, and they get 2%, that's how much? 10 times 11 months left in the year's 110 plus 25, 135 bucks, right? Now, we did a little bit lower there. We just said 110, 120. So, if you bought a customer for 60 bucks, the rights to that customer, and you have the potential to make 120, 12 months, and not only that year, but every year thereafter. Is that a good deal? Yes. Now, that's the reason this other company has put in or sold close to 1 million customers in the period of time they've been doing it. Because you want to buy the customer, because a lot of people don't want to go out and get their own customers. They'd rather write a check for it than anybody do it. So, if they write a check for it and join our program, we run the ads, it brings the market awareness, creates the customer. Customer comes in, and they're assigned to that person. Now, that person is in this person's downline. He's on his first level. Where's the customers go? On his first level, correct? And you level. So, now all of a sudden, go ahead, Steve, with the next one. 2%. Oh, we already got that one. Go ahead. Go ahead. Think about having unlimited levels. Now, why do I say unlimited levels? Because on both programs, on the 2x5 and on the unilevel, you go down 5 levels, and then you go to level matching bonus on one, you go to generational bonuses on the other. Then you go on down to another one, and then you go to bonus pool. So you can be paid on unlimited levels of this. So think about having thousands of customers and affiliates and being paid every time they buy their Captain Crunch. Next. Because here's what will happen. Think about now, when you're going back home this afternoon or tomorrow, start calculating this out. Think about how many people you have in your downline that really don't want to do anything. Was that funny? Well, usually they don't want to be, they're not the mag participants, unfortunately. See, it's the ones that don't want to do anything. So they go, I don't want. But you know what? You want to make money, right? Get a mag program. Because let me tell you, folks, let's say that one of your customers, one of your affiliates, let's say he don't want to do anything, so he gets in the MAC program. And let's say he gets 40 customers. Okay, let's say he's on his first level. And let's say y'all already got a couple of levels full. Right now in your gateway, think about it. If you had somebody on the first level of your gateway who got 40 customers, where would those 40 customers fall? All down through there, right? Because one of your levels are already full. I mean, if you're in Ted's first level and you do, he's already done 80, so all that's still, all these customers falling about your 7th, 8th level down here on that particular program. So, so you see why now that the two programs, the 2x5 and the unilevel, can be so massive and magical? Because now we're going to put all the customers in both sides. And it's unbelievable when you start calculating out. Now, let me give you another little tidbit of information. This is going to blow your mind. When you have customers, when customers are in our program, customers are not allowed to get commissions, right? They're in our program, they're not eligible for commissions. Did I just say we were putting all of our customers in this side? So we've got all these positions, but they can't get commissions. So here's what we're going to do. The position is commissionable. It's just they're not qualified because they're a customer. See, the computer doesn't know the difference between if you're a customer or you're just somebody in there that didn't pay their 29 bucks this month. You're inactive. So guess what? If you've got a customer that you put, whether it comes from Mac or whether you create it yourself, if you've got a customer and that customer is going to fall in that 2x5, that income is be given to you. And the only customer requirements for commissions is volume, because they don't recruit, they're a customer. So if they did $30, $40, $50, of course you'd have to do 60 because that's minimum order. So if they do 60, 100, 200, then they qualify, or that position qualifies for whatever level that would be. So if they get over $60 to $100, okay, that's 5 levels. Well, that check is going to be calculated up, but it's going to say customer, can't send it to them, send it to Rob Acevedo because that's his customer. Can you believe that? So now what that means is if you've got 8 customers, let's say, in our business, then you're going to have those 8, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, plus your own 9 income centers in the 2x5. Wow. So now you see how a person gets in the back program, creates a lot of income for himself. Okay? Does he create a lot of income for you? Absolutely. So think about all those customers, all the affiliates, you're getting volumes, okay? So every one of those, let's say that all of a sudden, Ted did have one that had a customer, fell in his 7th level. Well, guess what? He just picked up a whole new structure down there of income potential. A whole new 2x5. Every one of those is its own 2x5. When you start grasping that, it's going to blow your mind. You're not going to believe what's in store for you financially if you'll just get out of here and get serious about building this business. You really won't. I think that's my last slide. And I know I've probably gone way over. I appreciate you not holding up the sign back there. But I'm very sorry for going over that. I just thought it was very important for you to understand the foundation of why we do business, the way we do business, how we're going to be doing business in 2012. So you will know what you're part of. You will know the commitment we've made to our areas of putting iHubs